He was slimy in his ways. He almost destroyed her. Episode 4, Secrets in the Shadows. Eventually they married. 2 days after the wedding, Mandy woke to the smell of coffee brewing. Michael leaned against the kitchen counter, phone in hand, dressed and ready to leave. "I've got an early viewing today," he said, barely looking up. "Early morning?" she teased lightly, still in her nightgown. "Yeah, client's schedule." He kissed her forehead quickly, his lips dry, his tone rushed. Later that morning, as Mandy folded her children's clothes, she heard Michael's voice from the hallway. He was on the phone again. "I'll take her to the hospital now." "Don't worry," Mandy froze. "Hospital?" Her heart raced. She strained to hear more, but the call ended abruptly, and Michael left in a hurry. He didn't return until evening. When he walked in, Mandy was waiting at the dining table, arms folded, eyes steady. "How was the viewing?" she asked softly, almost too softly. He hesitated, a flicker of something crossing his face. "It went fine." Her voice rose just slightly. "Don't lie to me, Michael. I know you weren't at a viewing. I heard you this morning. You took someone to the hospital." The color drained from his cheeks. He dropped his keys onto the counter with a metallic clatter and ran a hand across his forehead. "Mandy," he said, his voice low, trembling. "Please, just listen." She leaned forward, her heart pounding. "Tell me the truth." He swallowed hard. I have a child. She was born this morning." Silence fell like a bomb in the room. Mandy's ears rang. The foundation of her joy cracked. For a moment, she couldn't breathe. "You what?" she whispered, barely audible. "I didn't know how to tell you," he rushed on. "I wanted to. I swear, but I was afraid. Afraid if I told you before we married, you'd reject me." Her chair scraped back as she stood, tears springing to her eyes. "So, you trapped me? You walked me into this marriage with lies on your lips?" "It wasn't lies, Mandy," his voice cracked. "I wasn't cheating on you. We weren't even in a relationship when she got pregnant. I was going to tell you at the right time." Her hands shook. "And when exactly is the right time to tell your wife that you have another woman's child? After the vows? After the honeymoon?" He reached for her, but she pulled away. "Please, Mandy," he pleaded. "I love you. Don't let this ruin us. Forgive me. Give me a chance to prove I meant no harm." That night, Mandy lay awake, staring at the ceiling while Michael slept on the couch. Her heart was torn in 2 directions. Anger screamed, "Leave now. Run. He's no different from the rest." But another voice whispered, "Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe God is asking you to forgive." She turned and looked at her 2 children, sleeping peacefully in their room. She remembered the doctor's words after her second birth. "No more pregnancies. Your body can't take it." Her heart warred within her. Betrayal screamed, but her faith whispered, "Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Colossians 3:13. Perhaps, she thought with tears in her eyes, this wasn't a curse. Maybe Michael's child could be part of their family, a sibling for my own. Maybe forgiveness is possible. With trembling lips, she whispered into the darkness, "Lord, help me forgive. Lord, maybe you will redeem this. Maybe this child is not a curse, but a chance for me to love beyond my own." Mandy forgave him, torn between grace and disappointment, hoping love would redeem the situation. She forgave him, not because she trusted Michael, but because she trusted God, not out of weakness, but out of hope. But forgiveness planted a seed of compromise she would later regret, and deep down, cracks remained. Let us reflect. What would you have done if you were Mandy? Colossians 3:13 says, "Bear with each other and forgive one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Forgiveness is holy, but wisdom is too. Forgiving someone doesn't mean excusing the wrong or ignoring red flags. It means choosing peace in your own heart while still protecting your future. Takeaway: forgiveness should not be confused with blind acceptance. Forgive, but don't confuse forgiveness with permission. Forgiveness brings peace, but wisdom guards your future. Prayer. Lord, help me forgive those who wound me, but also guard my heart with wisdom. Teach me to balance grace with boundaries. Amen.